Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Giovanni and I'm an Italian artist, and this is the third part of the series where I design Pokemon for each country of the world. You can find all the videos in this playlist that I'm gonna link in the description. And before starting the video, if you want to suggest ideas for more Pokemon for this country or for others, write everything in the comment. So last time we saw some regional Pokemon for Mexico, and today we are gonna see some. Also remember to feel free to tell me if you like or not the names and the types I choose. So starting with the first one, right after I decided to do Mexican Pokemon, I knew I wanted to do a regional form for Tinkating, one of the absolute best Pokemon of the new generation, by the way. I wanted it to be inspired by the Mesoamerican warriors and the Maquahuitl. Maquahuitl. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Which basically is this type of weapon, this wand almost, made with wood and obsidian. But I also wanted to obviously pay respect to the lore of these Pokemon, and so I decided that they used Probopass, which I did in the other video, for forging their weapon. So instead of wood is ground, but it's the same. So I give them a crown slash headdress similar to the one the warriors had, and also I obviously gave them a massive Maquahuitl, so this ginormous almost mace, and I really like it. That actually became even bigger with the evolutions. For the colors, I wanted them to be a warm brown to fit their types more, and I also used the same colors of the Mexican Probopass. And so here we have Mexican Tinkating that evolves into Mexican Tinkataf, and then at the end evolves into Mexican Tinkaton. All three of them are dark and ground types. Next Pokemon is actually fun and strange. I decided to make a regional form for Girafarig inspired by the Halebrieyes. Halebrieyes. I'm sorry. But anyway, the Halebrieyes, probably, I don't know. I don't know Spanish, okay? Is a totemic animal of Mexican folklore, which embodies a guiding spirit, a sort of guardian angel that has given life to this type of art in form of fantastic animals with the paper mache technique. I think it's paper. Forgive me, okay? And they are very, very colorful, and this immediately gave me the inspiration for a regional form of Girafarig. Initially, I also wanted to make a regional form for Farigiraf, which I love so madly, but in the end I wasn't happy with any designs, and so I decided to not do it. For the colors, I used an electric blue and a lot of neon colors, because I wanted to be electric type. So here we have Mexican Girafarig, electric and psychic types. And for the next Pokemon that I made in the very first video, they're almost finished, by the way. I always say, no. I made a regional form of Yamask. I wanted to make a Pokemon inspired by the Dia de los Muertos, and Yamask is perfect for it. Instead of the mask, I put a skull, which is called Calavera, and it's painted sugar skull. And I decided to use the skull of Duskull. Just for a bit of lore, maybe there's also a regional form of Duskull. I don't know. Its evolution is instead inspired by the Santa Muerte, which is a pre-Columbian deity who was then combined with the Christian religion, and I made hair arms similar to the scythe, and I put her in a very long red dress, and I used the calavera as a face, and the other are instead floating. I don't know, I thought it fit her. And so here we have Mexican Yamask that evolves into Santa Verigus from Santa, Calavera and Cofagrigus, and its ghost and fairy types. And so this is the end of this video. I really hope you liked it, and as I said earlier, you will find all the videos in the playlist I link in the description. Tell me which one of these Pokemon you prefer. I really like Tinkating line, but also Yamask. And so with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, let me know if you have any other ideas for more Pokemon for this country or for others. And please put a like and subscribe to the channel to see more. And I see you next week with a new video for this series where I will design new Pokemon. Bye everyone.